So few people talk about this show, and I'm sometimes convinced I hallucinated it. Nobody? Me, risking it all to look at a cow. Today's kids would never know the fear of getting your name clipped unread. We failed as a society when we stopped using carpets like these in public spaces. It always meant you were somewhere fun. This picture just got stuck to the roof of my mouth. Miss Frizzle in for it this time. Mama didn't raise no two-trip loser. Who remembers glittery sand lizards? Let's confuse children nowadays. These were definitely part of my childhood. They tasted real good. This was magic when I was a kid. Have you watched this TV show? I seem to vividly remember this show. Water, earth, fire, electricity. We all have that one nightmare from our childhood that we still remember. If you recognize this image, you are qualified for a veteran's discount. Kids today have their TikTok dances, but what do they know about this? You know it's gonna be a good movie when you've seen this, lol. The struggle was real. This is how old I am. This is where my anger issues began. Retweet if you remember using these as a kid. I really thought I deserved a degree in mechanical engineering after plugging these in. I vividly remember reading all 4 of these. I feel so old. Some of y'all ain't read these books as a kid, and it really shows. I'm pretty sure this ball played a role in everyone's childhood. It's the ball every kid played with in the store, but never actually took it home. Class parties used to be like when you pick up your scooter and it swings around and hits you in your ankle. 8-year-old me when I had to finish my vegetables. For Africa. Did anyone else as a kid sleep in the car on the way home and know exactly where you are by feeling the car turn? You know, I'm something of a GPS myself. How many U-Hauls could a U-Haul haul if a U-Haul could haul U-Hauls? Me walking into my mom's room at 4 AM to tell her I threw up. If your razor has ever looked like this, you had a brilliant childhood. Today's kids will never know the struggle of having to wait for these to finish rewinding. If you don't know what this rug is, you really didn't live. Who remembers laying your masterpieces out to dry on this rack? Gym classes used to be lit whenever the teacher pulled these out. You think kids today are stressed? We played stress. Anybody else fascinated by this as a kid? When someone calls your name right after you just sat down? My friend waiting to hear the rest of the joke? Me laughing at my own joke without finishing it? Me acting like nothing happened after the ball hit me at 200 miles per hour in the face? Kids be like, Mom, I have to show you something. Them, I'll do it if you do it. The situation me and Twin end up after saying that, how I feel after I said good morning to my teacher, as if I didn't wish upon her death 30 seconds ago. If you remember these, I rate you plus, I'll hang out with you, cause you definitely my age. When they brought these out I felt like we were in the future. You just had to be there. Only OGs will remember these old TV shows. Quick update guys, I've just come from my kid's school, and can confirm that, in 2018, kids are still doing these. Great to see this ancient knowledge is being passed down generations successfully. Today's kids will never know the pain you got when the bottom part swung around and hit your shin. When the teacher pulled these out, it was a good day. If you didn't try to stand on this underwater, you didn't go swimming as a child. Pick a color? Blue. B-L-U-E. These smell so bad, and were probably washed once a year. Who remembers the water ring toss?